Hello, world. I'm coming to you today on behalf of TBC, also known as TheBillionCoin. Um, this is my first video, um, and it's a freestyle, if you will. Um, but it is, in all seriousness, a real situation. TBC is a digital currency. Um, like Bitcoin and Litecoin and all the other multitudes of digital currencies out there. Um, but what sets TBC apart? It has me inspired and excited about the future and the possibilities. Is that TBC is a private coin, so you're not going to see it on the market coin cap. The index or the stock market for digital currency, if you will. It's a private currency between, it's peer to peer, like how Bitcoin started out peer to peer. So this is a grassroots effort, you know, and the goal of it is for it to reach 1 billion people. Can that happen? I think so. Yeah. Does it seem ridiculous? Does it seem far-fetched? You can say so. Yeah. But um, I bet a lot of people thought Amazon seemed far-fetched a few years ago, right? Hmm? The guy who sold books. Now what does he sell? Everything. Um, so what is has me attracted to TBC is just the future. Um, I love the independence. I love the sense of it being a maverick, because I don't know of any other private coin, you know. Um, so, uh, but the basis of it is still, the essence of it is how Bitcoin started. Bitcoin started as not a private coin, but it was a peer-to-peer basis. I mean, just it was a grassroots. Most people didn't know about it. The first transaction was a purchase of a pizza. Okay, now look at it. Now everybody is, it's still going up and down. You can say it's volatile, because a lot of people have their hands in Bitcoin and a lot of these other um, public coins, if you will. Um, but with TBC, the goal is abundance. I like that, abundance. You know, we've been tricked to think that we got to live in a world of scarcity. Mm-mm. The world is abundant. The earth is abundant. God is abundant. You know, it's tricknology to have you think that everyone can't live a certain life. No, that's greed. That's greed and evil. Okay, so I I can make a change. Hear me out. You can make a change. Like I said, this is my first video. I think it's going to be the first of a few of many. Um, TBC. TBC is of the people, by the people, for the people. And I think the admin, you know, give props to Cindy Shelton, um, uh, and Randy, the voice, and all the other contributors to this movement. What's the difference between a movement and a moment? Like my man Joe Madison says, it's sacrifice. It's sacrifice. Um, so what am I sacrificing? I'm putting myself out right now on the internet to stand beside something that is still being built. When I started, it was a 300,000 people, I think, roughly. Now it's 3 million people. You know, this is in a year. So can we get to 1 billion people? I think so. I think so. We've had a few little snafus and bumps in the road, and you know, and that's how it is when you have to deal with tech. Uh, it isn't nothing is A to B simple, you know. So I'm being patient with them, but in my heart of hearts, in my soul, and I think I'm a pretty good judge of character, and you know, I feel that the concept of this is right. People say it's a scam and this and that, but it can't be a scam because I bought my TBC from another individual. You know, think about it. Yeah, I didn't send my money to a through the internet to some random individual. I spoke with Cindy Shelton. We talked a couple of times. She spoke with me and my wife, and it was a peer-to-peer transaction. And then we decided to purchase some TBC, which we hold now, and which I'm glad that we do. I'm glad that we made that decision. Um, so it's not a scam. I'm a real person. I'm at my house. See, I'm at my house. I'm a real person. I'm sitting. I got my day off today. Um, don't listen to what you hear. Okay. Um, Analyze it for yourself. You know, I'm a real person. I'm not a stupid person. You know. Um, I've been scammed before, and I've thought about this all angles. It can't be a scam. I sent my money to an individual, and I bought from her, and I got what was agreed upon. Okay, and if we can spread this concept to each individual, reach out to me. You know, you can get TBC from me, and you can have a conversation with me. You know, a real person. You know, um, and we can spread this concept because the world is crazy. You know, we have to take care of ourselves. And once again, props to admin. You know, I've always been an outside of the box type of thinker, um, but this concept of TBC and us working with each other, staying outside of the markets, we can create our own economy. You know, and when we get to our goal of 1 billion people, 1 billion people. Think about it, 1 billion people. You know, no one thought about Bitcoin in the beginning. It was just geeks. You know, this monopoly money is not real. Now look at it. I mean, you got the elite infiltrating and manipulating the whole system. We're outside of that, but we can still create our own world. You know, we create our own economy. And now being that, I think it's a. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, but it's brilliant. And like I said, with this, had a little few ups and downs, but the admin switching the value of TBC from the euro, which I always had reservations about. Okay, the dollar is weak, but the euro can change also. It's still a fiat currency, correct? But when he switched it to the gold, hmm, I like that. I like that. Gold is eternal, you know. Gold is eternal. That's not a that's not a something that can just be created out of air. That's something that is in the earth that was created from God. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that's real. You know, it's never going to dissipate. It's a limited supply, so that creates value, true value, within TBC, the billion coin. We're making a transition. We're transitioning and migrating to a new blockchain. Uh, my God, you know, we had a lot of issues. I'm pretty sure we lost a lot of people because of this, and you know, people want to know how they can cash out. let's just be patient and stay the course and understand the bigger mission, the bigger plan, you know? All of you have jobs, I hope. I mean, we can still make money with TBC, but we gotta remove ourselves. You gotta look bigger, the bigger picture. It isn't making a few $100 or this or that, which you can, the send button, and people think that, the admin is controlling things, which he is because, from what I'm understanding, the admin is pretty well off on his own. He doesn't have to do this, you know, which is admirable. Um, so, but still, there's costs, there's, um, risks. I shouldn't say risk on his end. Well, there's a risk on his end. What I mean is that, he's sacrificing a lot of himself. He could take his money and go into the sunset, and probably just live a life that is lovely, you know. But he's decided to do something more noble, for humanity, and I thank him for that. And I'm gonna ride with him through the ups and the downs, because something in my heart, my heart of hearts, deep down feels that, you know, I like a noble cause. I love a noble cause. I like things that are, you know, they aren't into existence yet. Understand that and grasp to that. Um, don't catch on to something that is already rolling. Microsoft, it started from an idea. Amazon, an idea. Facebook, an idea. You know, you always wish I wish I could have been a part of that. You know, but this is even more, because what we're doing is creating stability for humanity. Stability for humanity. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna get down off of my little soapbox, and I hope I touch some individuals uh, with this video, and blessings to everybody out there. Blessings to everyone. You know, God is the greatest. Um, and He's good all the time. All the time, He's good. Um, I'm here in NC. My name is Wayne Hunter. Represent from Raleigh, NC. Call me Raleigh Wayne, and reach out to me. Love.